Yeah, I did it again. I just had to cut the mic on. Good Lord Jesus. BJ told me, you gonna forget that mic, Mom. Remember, gotta put that mic on, Mom. I can just hear him telling me now. Okay, so what we have is all the index cards that were on the table. This is what I have left out of the blank ones. I used 2 of the small packs up. The ones that were coffee dyed and everything, they're still over on the table. So this is the last one out of the 3.5 packs. This is what I have left. I made this. This is a cardboard box, and I just Mod Podged. Well, I cut it down to fit my index cards, and then I just put it together, and we just taped it together, and then I put Mod Podge on it, and book pages, and then I printed on my printer color what, and then the name of each color. And if you look, Juju put it in the order of the rainbow. Look, oh my gosh. Okay, I am just cooking with grease. Okay, so these are my color cards, ideals and things, printouts and stuff of things I saw on Pinterest, color combinations of outfits, stuff like that. And then the main top color scheme is the color that went in here. So when I want to see what kind of colors go together and what I can put together and to get inspired, I can go through here and see. And then also I had some distress recipes that I had gotten some printouts of, and I printed those out and put them in here. And then I also have markers, because there were some markers that I've got to print out and put on here. And then I've got recipes in the back because I make up my paint colors, and I can write down what I mix together to make what paint color and do a swash. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. Help me this morning. Words are difficult sometimes, and this morning especially. So I can do an index card with that and what I mixed and put it in here. So this goes on my shelf up here. All right, so I did that. And then these are my little things here that I can put stuff in as we go along. All right, so that's what I did with that one, and this is what I have left. I also did some of these with just some bases that I just collaged the neutral book pages on, and we will put these up in our base thing. So we did that one, and I did 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Got 9 of them. So they're there already. Okay. These are some that I have done before that was in my stash that needs to be finished, and I'm going to do painting next. So this will go over here on that stash to work down, and then this will be put in on the table. Okay, what's left of them? This is all that is left of the file folders. Okay, my next step with them, because they're all different sizes and stuff, so the next step I will do, and that's some Planner Society boards from stuff that came in, but the next thing I would do is get my guillotine out and cut them, straighten them, even them all up, that kind of stuff. These file folders, when I first started journaling a couple years ago, they were cleaning out an office at work, and me and the lady went through, and I had to cut them down like this because we had to cut, all the patient information and stuff off of them and put that in the shredder, and then just the blank pieces of file folder like that we threw in a box for me. So I need to work this out. So I need to even them up because they're all different, They're all different. That's probably the only spot on the file folder that didn't have, that, was blank. So I need to even them up. So that's my next step for what's remaining of that. Okay. And then on this one, let's do the collage piece first. I had fun, y'all. I mean, I got my things out. Another thing is I'm using my tools and stuff that I haven't used, or maybe that I have bought in Goodwill stuff and put them up and just really hadn't played with them. So I'm getting them out, playing with them, seeing if it's something that I would like to play with. If it's something I don't particularly like at all, I'm destashing and getting rid of it. If it's broke, because it's Goodwill, sometimes it don't work. So if it's broke, it goes on to the happy ever after in the graveyard. So I collaged some of these, just kind of neutral. Turn them like this. Let's see, you can't see that. Let me do it like this, because I'm standing up, because I ain't nowhere to see it. I just collaged it in a neutral. It might be a little focal point on one area that I could not get it to line up right and bothered me and didn't like it, so I stuck something pretty over it. So that's a collage board, and these can be used from anything from, and I left some of them where they could, open up. I can make stuff out of them. So this is one of our templates, Cellabug. This is that template on the side that was kind of big, that had the matchbox and stuff on it. Okay, so I took that side of it, even though it's smaller than what we had set the template out for. I still fixed it up so it could be a notebook, a fold over, a matchbox, a pocket with a hidden journaling spot, a wraparound. It could be a lot of things. So I left it like this one, just collaged the front of one. The back was pretty clean on it, so I left it alone and left it neutral so I could use them. Because remember, I do all this and then I never use them because it doesn't go with my stuff. This is just nothing but a neutral collage, and it can be covered over top of with either gesso to knock it in the background and just have it, as a faded image, or whatever kit I'm working on, or whatever theme or whatever, I can put over top of it. I can even paint over top of it. Here's one. This one I did green, and I had some of these images, so I just collaged it like this. Thought I would cut it down or something. I was okay doing that. This one is neutral collage. Neutral collage. Neutral collage. And you see this E, there's no major focal point that cannot be pushed to the background or completely hidden. That's kind of a neutral collage, but happy, right? That's a neutral collage. So that's the long ones. Some of these are single and some of them are doubled. Okay, that can go in our little box here. All right, the next thing is just some smaller sizes. And these are not straightened up, cut straightened up or anything. They're just collage bases set aside. I can cut them down to the size I need and everything when I go to use them. So these are two neutral collages here. This is a neutral smaller pocket size collage here. These are some smaller tuck spots or tags or something like that. These are kind of neutral collages. These do have a large focal point on them that can remain, but they're mushrooms and butterflies that kind of go with everything. That is just a book page collage. This one was that mushroom, came out of that mushroom kit, so I just put it down because, that could be a lot of things, and it's cute and it's ready to go. Okay. So those will go in our done finished thing. This is also done in finish. These were some little pieces, but I saved them because you can trim that up, collage over it, do stuff, and that makes a cute little pocket. That makes, maybe a cute little tag. There's a lot of things you can make out of this, and it's ready to go. as well as this one, I used my little fleur-de-lis embosser and embossed it here, and that's ready to go. This one I thought was cute. Look at this. It's a fold over, and I took my little lace edge punch and I punched the bottom of it and the bottom of it here. And if you can even just put it on a journaling page, and it can go down on your journaling page like that. It can be a fold over. You can put it like this for a fold over. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So, or you know, you can just say, okay, and just cut this here, and you can have put it on there, and you could have, you know, pocket, and then, or you can cut it all off and just have just a belly band. Lots of options, and it can go in any journal. So we've got that one. This one I played with this little punch. Don't know what it's called. You know, like you make a badge holder with thing, you know, a slot. So I put 3 slots across here. You know, you could put your ribbon in and out across here, or you could just leave it like that. That looks like a little old-timey computer data key punch. But so I did one this way, so we put the ribbon or stuff here and hang something off here, and it could be a tag or a pocket, you know, or a side tuck, whatever. And then this too, belly band, side tuck, pocket, tag, whatever, journaling card, whatever. Those are ready to go. Then this one, I just left it as a fold over and just did the edges here and left it, kind of straightened it up. It can, you know, that space is good. Now this one, I played with these punches. I told y'all I had a good time. This punch, I was punching out labels, and the rest of the file folder was good. So I punched my dragonflies here, and then up here I punched that. And we could do a lot with this. I mean, wouldn't that be cute as a belly band on a page? Put your picture back here. You flip up. You've got journaling spots to write on it. I mean, specimen card behind it there with the pocket. I mean, it's just so much. It's just it is unlimited what you can do with this one simple thing here. Unlimited. This one, I was punching out my little mason jars, or, you know, it looks like Granny's jug. But anyway, I punched out the little jar, and I thought, oh, that's cute. First, I thought, oh, I'll do a stencil. Don't worry. I kept all my negatives to jelly plate with. But anyway, I thought that would be cute. Leave it like that. It can be a pocket in a journal. It could be a tag. I mean, you know, there's so much you could do with this. And then I just rounded the edges on this one for a tall tag. This one got a little wonky looking, and I thought, that's cute. I got me a wonky belly band, a wonky tag, you know, a little wonky tuck spot pocket. So much. It's ready to go. This one's a tall tag, pocket journaling card. It's ready to go. This one's a tag, and I copied out, sprayed it. These I left white. It's that really good cardstock paper. So I left it white. It's kind of an off-white cream color, and I left it that way. And on this size, instead of throwing the scraps away, you can use that for a lot of things: pockets, tags, belly bands. And then that's it for that. So that is all that I did for there. Now, these, when I punched out, I used a whale tail punch, and then I took the little paper edge off one of them that got messed up, and I whale tailed one of them for a little tag. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Fold that bad boy over, crease it, fold it over, put it on your thing for a tag. Look at that. How cute. How cute. Okay, so I punched that in there. I'm going to do some more of these. And then these are just some tabs that I made. This one didn't punch right, so I did a whale tail tab, because when you bring it over, the butterfly pops up. Okay, and then I made some little die cuts of little clouds out of my cloud punch. There's my granny's mason jar. There, her jug for medicinal purposes. Little dragonflies, and there's some teeny tiny butterflies in here too. I'm not gonna try to get them out. And that's some chipboards I had found, so I put them in there. So those are ready. They can be painted, they could be collaged, they could, so much you could do that. Okay, this punch I made for the labels, little frame labels. That was one of the journaling spot things I had found on it. But look at that, you could double those. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Okay, so I've punched some of those out. I didn't punch a whole bunch, but I punched some of those out. And then I found this punch that was a scallop, an oval scallop. So I punched it one punch. I just did one on it. The negatives, ta-da! I said, oh, you could trim that up and even that out, and that would make a cute frame. You could distress ink it, paint it, put book pages up, collage it, whatever. And it would look cute on a page to frame, a focal point. So I did not throw those away. I cut those down for frames. So why buy some Tim Holtz frames when I got some right here myself? And then this one, you kind of made it like a little specimen card frame where you could put the acetate behind you or the plastic off the junk mail envelopes. And then this is the oval scallop one. I put it in here too. Okay, so we got those. Then I'm going to put the frames in here. Then I play with my tag punches. Alright, I punched these little tags out. So then I put that in the, where I'm going to store my punches that I don't use, but if I need a little, to make some little tags for a little bitty journal or something, I have it. So, because I don't like it. But anyway, it is a necessity. So I punched out the tag and I thought, well, I'm going to keep that because I can trim this up and frame it up to frame over on a tag and stuff. So I kept that for a frame. And so I did like 3 of them. This one I round the edges and stuff on. Okay, but there's the little tags that it punches out. Look at those little bee things. Wouldn't those be cute in a mini journal? Okay, so I punched out 3 of those. Cause I don't work with mini journals, but I might need that for a little side tuck. Okay, this is I collaged this one and cut it for a little small tag, and this was a pre-made journal one. And then these were some tall skinnies that I made using my punches, tag punches. So I'll put those in there. So those are little baby tags and frames that I made out of it. Okay, this goes in my label drawer. All right, is that it? I believe that is it. So then when I got through cleaning up, I'm even really proud of myself when I got through the drawer of collage fodder that I had of the little small pages. This is what's left of them. And I covered another piece of that box up, and I covered it with brown Mod Podge, some brown paper on it. I had to kind of cut it down and make a box out of it, and I covered it with the brown paper to hold my little collage fodder inside here. And then this is what's left of the 2 books that I had with my memorandum on it. And then this is some stuff I had scrap wise. That in here, and then these are these scraps that I had left out of the pink pages I put in here, and then my brown paper that I'm working with I put in here. And then this is some odds and ends of little scraps that I need to put in my other scrap box. That, my friends, is it. I say that wasn't too bad. Okay, that's pretty good to start a Saturday morning. And that's working on 3 challenges: my Daisy and Grace challenge, our 12 by 12 challenge, and our arm's length art on at arm's length hashtag on one of the Facebook things. So I'm cooking with grease so far. Hopefully I can keep this momentum up. And we're gonna see. My next thing I'm gonna do is organize my stamps that I wanna not my stamps, my punches I wanna keep. I'm going to organize them over here in a way. And y'all put down in the comments, how do you store these things? I mean, it's either in a drawer or it's in a bucket. It's like, how can how can you store these where they won't take up room too much and look cute and be accessible? Because my ADD, it's got to be right there. Because if it's back there in that drawer, it's going to do like, it's going to stay back there today like this. Okay, let me know in the comments. All right, I'll see y'all in a while. Bye.